you will turn your books to page. Okay, I'm not a podium person. Is the issue here. Okay, was gonna, instead of doing a reading or anything like that, I thought we could just skip straight to the question and answers, because that's the fun part. Plus, I think everybody, or probably most of you have already read what there was. So, what, Q&A? Is that cool? Q&A?
Yeah.
Okay. But for it to work, one of you has to ask a question, or we're out of luck. All right, right here.
Is Harry right or left-handed?
Is Harry right or left-handed? He's a righty.
Then how does he have his arm on his hand, his right arm from cutting fish?
Was it on his right arm?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. He probably should have been trying to cut it left-handed then, sure. I think that explains itself. Right over here. What happened to the other hairy ghost from Grave Peril? That was the ghost that was created actually for a purpose, fulfilled that purpose, and then was no longer able to, or was no longer trapped there. And so it just sort of piffed.
The technical term.
I really just should have said that. Poof. That's it. Right here.
Are we going to hear more about drakes and dragons?
When are we going to hear more about
Drakes, dragons?
drakes, dragons?
Yeah.
Oh, the dragons. Like Faravaxes. Okay, when are we going to hear more about dragons? Faravax will probably come in real late in the case books, and we might see some dragon action about then.
Okay.
I've got a good idea for it, and it is suitably cool. But we'll get there at some point. I hope so. I'll be terribly disappointed if it isn't. And everyone will yell at me on Twitter. Am I ever going to do a book from Michael Carpenter's perspective? Probably not. I suppose it's possible we could go back that way. A short story from his perspective is more likely. But I don't know that I'd ever write a whole book that way. I did have the kind of an idea that if I ever have to pay off my gambling debts or something, I might be able to do like a spin-off series centered around the Knights of the Cross, but it's not something I have planned out hard and fast yet. But Michael got his honorable retirement, without dying, and he's fairly happy with the way things are.